I'm, I don't know, I'm in a desert.
In a desert, very
Yeah.
good. Take a moment and just look down at your feet. What do your feet look like there?
I'm barefoot.
Are these male or female feet?
And they look like female.
Yes, and how are you dressed then?
With brown clothing. No shoes. They look like rags.
Yes. Notice if you're young or you're old.
I'm middle age.
So what is the number that comes up in your mind? How old are you?
I'm 37.
Yes, and what is it that you're doing walking barefoot in the desert?
I'm just walking around. I feel alone. I've been left alone.
Yes. Yes, continue.
And I'm confused, and I feel like I'm giving up on life. I keep wandering in the desert.
Yes.
Yes.
So what happens next?
I think I want to die, but I don't know how. I'm finding a way
Yes.
of leaving this world.
Yes. So what do you do?
Just walk until I die. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, walk.
And notice what happens to your soul when that body dies. Do you continue to walk?
Yes.
So I want you to notice that as you're walking and walking, notice if it's the same soul as Claudia's or somebody else's.
I think somebody else's soul.
Very good. So I'm going to count from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, I want you to go back to where before you were walking to find out what happened to you. 3, 2, and 1.
I robbed a place and I killed someone. So I'm leaving before they catch me. But I have to be away from that town, otherwise they're gonna kill me, and I'd rather die on my own.
Yes. So what is it that you robbed?
I robbed a store, and I don't want them to catch me because I killed the person who was in charge.
Yes. And what year is this?
1748.
And where are you?
I'm in Texas.
Very good. Continue. What happens next to you?
I run away in the desert with fear that they're gonna trap me.
Yes.
So I keep walking. But say I have no food, no water, and the best choice I think is to die at this point because I feel guilty that I killed someone.
Yes. So I want you to go ahead to the moment in which you die and tell me where you are.
I'm on the ground.
And what is the last thought that that brain has?
Guilt.
Yes.
My mouth is dried and has dirt in it. And I feel like I deserved it because I hurt someone.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm getting my punishment.
Yes.
I don't want to die, but I have to die.
Yes. And what do they call you in that life?
Bill.
Bill?
Bill.
Belle or Bill?
Bill. Like Billy.
Okay, so is that what they called you?
Yeah, Billy.
And you were a girl?
I'm a male.
You're a male. So,
yes.
So Bill, I want you to tell me, at what point did you find Claudia?
And the store.
In the store?
Yes.
How old was she there?
She was 13.
And what was happening in her life, Bill?
She was being left alone. And it was easy for me to kill her.
Yes.
I didn't need to kill her, but I killed her.
Yes.
Because I wanted to know how I felt to kill someone. So I saw this 13-year-old girl, and it was easy for me to experience that feeling.
Yes. So what have you done to this girl all this time?
I've been attached to her.
Yes, and doing what?
Alienating her.
Why is that?
Because I had a desire to kill, but then I regretted. And I felt bad, and I want her to, I don't know what I want from her, but I killed her, and I want her to suffer like I am suffering, but she doesn't deserve that.
Okay. Was she the one that you killed in the store?
Yes.
So you found her again?
Yes.
So how has that been helping your soul, Bill?
It's not actually helping me, but I feel like I have to be attached to someone.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to leave. How I'm going to be judged.
Oh, so you're afraid.
Yeah.
Is that it? Well, who taught you that, to be afraid?
Religion.
I see. Well, I want to do something for you, Bill.
Yes.
I want you to see for yourself if you're going to be judged or not.
Okay.
Would you want me to tell you how to do that?
Yes.
All right. So, Bill, in your heart, you have a little spark of light. Everybody has it.
Yes.
So I want you to find that spark now and tell me when you do.
I see it now.
All right. Make it bigger.
Yes.
Make it really big. Make it so big that you fit inside of that light.
I entered.
And notice what it feels like to be in that light.
I feel light.
And notice if there's anybody there that is judging you.
No.
Who's there?
People.
How are they acting towards you?
Like they're not judging me.
Do you feel some emotions or some love from this place?
Acceptance.
Acceptance. Is that what you're looking for, Bill? You're certainly not going to get it from Claudia, are you?
No.
No. So what do you say to Claudia now that you know that no one's going to judge you, that you get acceptance when you go to the light?
I'm sorry.
Claudia, can you forgive this being, this light that have forgotten to turn it on?
Of course I do.
All right. So I want you to find where it is that Bill is attached to you. What part?
From my whole body.
Your whole body.
Yes.
So I want you to go ahead and I want you to just begin to pull that energy. Pull all that energy out. And Bill, I want you to retrieve your energy. I want you to just retrieve it as she pulls it out and tell me what that feels like.
I feel like a whole.
Very good, very good. So I want you to go ahead and take all of your energy into the light And you'll notice that there's somebody there that's been waiting for you all this time. Who's there?
My grandmother.
What does she say to you?
Welcome.
Mm-hmm. And you could tell your grandmother what you did. And notice how she reacts.
She accepts me anyway.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Because you see, Bill, you can't kill a soul. That was a different lifetime. And with the death of that body in the desert, that experience was over. And now that that experience is over, it's not going to affect you any longer. You're going to be accepted. Your soul will learn and evolve. And you'll be there with people that love you. So go ahead into your grandmother's arms. And may the light of the universe always accompany you, Bill. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Now go ahead and close that portal down. And we want to replace that energy that Bill was sending to you. That energy of all those feelings. What would you like to replace that with? You could put a beautiful light around you.
Yes, I can put a beautiful memory of a landscape.
Beautiful. So I'm going to sound the tuning fork and I want you to bring that landscape in and just cover yourself like a beautiful canvas. Just feel that all around you. Breathe it in. Radiate it out into your skin and just cover yourself in that beautiful canvas of that landscape all around you. Very good. Very good. And now I want you to just do a scan on your body as if you were going through a spiritual MRI machine. Your body should be brilliant white.
Yes, it is.
Very good. So with that, I'd like for you now to just scan all of time and space, and I want you to notice if you've ever had a past where you have felt rejection from people. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be there. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
I'm in Germany.
What year is this?
In 1945.
What's happening?
I am a woman, and I have white clothing. It feels like in times of the Nazis. And I feel concerned.
Yes. And what is it that you do there dressed in white?
I don't know if I'm a nurse or if they're holding me in uniform.
Yes. Tell me more.
I am next to a tall building, but there's more people dressed in white. And I feel like I don't want to find out more because I feel concerned and very with so much fear.
What do you imagine would happen if you found out more about what they're doing?
That they're gonna kill me and they're gonna kill the rest of the people that are there with me. But we can't move from there because they told us to stand there next to the building.
Yes.
And we can't leave.
Okay. How many are you there?
We're lots of women. Only women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me more. What happens next?
We can move, but all the women, we're seeing each other like We know what's going to happen.
What do you imagine is going to happen?
They're going to kill us.
Yes.
But we don't know how to leave. We don't know what to do. But we're women. We should know. We always do.
Yes.
Why can't we make a decision? Oh, they are pointing gun at us. They want us to stay still. Don't talk to each other.
Don't talk.
Don't talk to each other. They're giving us the bad luck. Like, do not start because you're going to be killed.
Yes. What happens next?
We're just standing there waiting. What's their decision?
Yes.
We can't move.
And as you're standing there waiting for the decision, notice your physical reactions.
Yeah, I'm very anxious, and I want that to finish once and for all. I want them to do whatever they have to do if they're going to do it, because I don't want to keep feeling this way. If they're going to kill me, they need to kill me.
Yes.
If they want to keep me there, they need to do something, but I don't want to wait. So
what happens next?
I am being a little rebel.
Yes.
So
what do you do?
They can react. I start talking.
Yes. Notice what it is that you're saying.
I'm yelling at them. I'm yelling, and they come to me. They hit me in the head.
Yes.
But I rather them do that than stay still, waiting for the moment.
Yes.
I want to rush the time that what they're planning to do.
Yes.
I don't want to wait.
What happens next?
They killed me. They shoot me.
Where did they shoot you?
In the head. So they can teach the rest the lesson.
Yes. So I want you to notice where your soul is as your body is there.
My soul is still there in me. But I'm not scared. I feel like I won.
I won. Very good. So listen carefully. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll see how this all began before you were there, to see how you got into this situation in the first place. 3, 2, you're going to feel everything, and 1. Where does this all begin?
It begins because we gather all the women to go to a place where the president gathers, so we can speak up for the rest of the human beings, not to be treated to be treated fairly.
Yeah, so are you part of a group there?
I'm a part of a group that is going against the government.
Okay. And what happens?
I am fighting for the human rights, but it's not going anywhere.
Yes, what happens?
They started to gather our group.
Who started gathering? Who are these that are
The
gathering?
army.
Yes.
The army is starting to gather all the people that are being a rebel.
And do you wear anything in particular when you're these rebels?
Regular clothes.
Okay.
Regular clothes. I'm wearing a hat. I'm wearing a jacket. brown, nice jacket,
Yes.
long, and I have nice clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I have jewelry,
Yes.
and my hair is nice.
What is it that you do? What kind of status do you have in society?
I think I have a high status.
Okay.
I'm good financially,
Mm-hmm.
and that gives me, I feel like that gives me the power
Okay.
to speak up, but I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end, I'm a woman and I don't have rights as a woman.
So I want you to now tell me what happens as they begin to gather you up.
The army put us in a room, big room.
Yes.
They told us to take off our clothes and to put on white uniforms like nurses.
Yes.
So I put one on, and that's the beginning of my end.
Mm-hmm. So let's close this scene. I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you will move to the next important moment. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
I'm in the house with my husband. We're arguing because he believes that we are in a higher status,
Yes.
that we deserve better,
Mm-hmm.
and then we should take the government's lead.
Yes.
And I opposed. I don't agree, and he hits me in the face,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't care. I keep talking my point, but I'm afraid.
Are you still in that white uniform? Are you still being detained?
No, I'm in the beginning before
Okay.
everything started.
Okay.
Everything started at home with my husband.
Okay. So you're telling him that you deserve better.
I'm telling him that as a society we cannot let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't agree with me.
Okay.
So I guess the next step is to go out and gather more women that think alike.
Yes. So move now to the moment in which all of this happens.
Uh-huh.
Where are you taken?
In the same life.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Um,
They've taken you. They've dressed you in white. What happens
yeah,
next?
They hold me next to the building.
The same place where you
The
were?
same place where I was, where I got killed.
Mm-hmm.
And they're on the floor dead. There's blood coming out of my head.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to think about this. What has just happened to you? What's been the most difficult moment of all of this?
Seeing human beings hurt each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How is that now affecting you in the life as Claudia? What does it make you do?
Maybe I'm afraid to speak up.
Mm-hmm. And when you're afraid of speaking up, what does that prevent you from doing?
Defending other people.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because maybe I feel like they're gonna kill me again.
Very good. So I want you to take a moment now, and I want you to go back to all of those that hurt you. Go back to your husband. Go back to those that gathered you up, rounded you up, all the women that were trying to speak their truth. And I want you to speak your truth. I don't want you to hold back. Even if you have to yell at them, I want you to speak your truth. What do you say to them?
You are wrong. You are doing damage to yourself. You don't know yet, but you will. You have no right to hurt someone else just because your ideals. And I wish one day when you, before you die, you realize it and you are forgiven.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to tell them that they took all your power away. They took away your voice. And you demand that they give you that back, to give you those human rights and your voice back.
You, my husband, you tried to take away my voice. I didn't let you. But the man that killed me took away my voice. Mm-hmm. But I'd rather die than be a part of your monstrosity. Mm-hmm. I do not want to be part of that. I'd rather die.
So give me back my voice now and my power.
Give me back my power. Give me back my voice.
Take it. Open your arms and receive it. Take it. Take back your voice.
It's mine.
Take back that power that they took from you.
It's my power.
Take back your confidence.
It's mine. It's mine. You don't get to have it.
Yes. And now that you've taken it all back, I want you to go back to that body that you left there. And I want you to go ahead and repair that head where it was shot. I want you to use your power and make her whole again.
I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. And you're healed now.
Yes. And I want you to put that beautiful coat on her.
Yes.
And go ahead and take her into the light. Take her soul into the light. Knowing that with the death of that body, that experience is over.
Yes.
That she has her voice back. She has her confidence back. She has her power to speak her truth. And that she has no more fear.
No fear. She's happy.
Very good. So allow that soul to go into the light. And as you go into the light, you'll notice that you are greeted by your guide. What does the guide tell you about that experience that you just had to live?
That I did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
That I spoke my mind.
Yes.
That eventually they realized that.
Mm-hmm.
And not to be afraid anymore.
Good.
Not safe.
So what do you say now to that piece of your soul that still has fear, that has worked through her whole life, keeping hidden, keeping behind the scenes, afraid of speaking her mind, of speaking her truth? What do you say to Claudia?
Don't be afraid. When you see something wrong, speak up. Nothing is going to happen. No one is going to hurt you. Mm-hmm. Let it out. Because if you don't speak up, who else will?
Very good. Very good. So just go ahead and go into the light, knowing that with the end of that experience, that's over now. It doesn't affect any other lifetime.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and with each number you'll be waking up more and more. When I get to number 5, you'll open your eyes with complete control of your mind and your body. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Mm-hmm. Does it make sense to you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So was this a long session for you? How did it feel? How long do you think we were doing this?
Maybe for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
1:12.
Mm-hmm.
How? Oh, 1 hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it feel long?
No, it feel. I don't know how I feel, but it feel good.
You feel good.
Yes.
So it makes sense to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Need more tissues here?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's exciting. That's in Germany.
Mm-hmm. And because you were a wealthy,
Yes.
outspoken woman,
Yes.
you thought you would get away with it, and they told you, no.
You're still a woman.
You're still a woman. You don't have rights, no matter how much money you have.
No matter how much money, and doesn't matter, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
But I don't regret speaking up.
Mm-hmm.
So I came to this life as well to heal. To heal that moment where I couldn't speak up.
Yeah.
When I was able to speak up, they shoot me, and I'm here again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You did great,
so
my dear.
Excited. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.